Merhaba, welcome everyone to my cook show. Today I will cook for you stuffed wine leaves. It's called in Turkish Yaprak Sarma. Yaprak meaning leaves. I will use grape leaves. Of course, in Turkey there's a lot of kind of leaves using for make sarma. Sarma also meaning rolling. Sometimes, especially in Balkan countries and some part of Turkey, people call it also dolma. Dolma meaning stuffed. In English also we are telling stuffed wine leaves. And of course I will mention about which are is popular in Turkey. And first I will start with the recipe. I will use 2 glasses of rice. I'm using long, I want to show you, I'm using long white rice. My glass, which glass I use? My glass is 200 milliliters and I use 2 glasses of rice, long white rice. And I will use 2 peeled tomato and 2 spoon crushed tomato. Also, if you can find, you can use tomato paste. I use today crushed tomato, easy to find in supermarkets, and half bunch parsley, 4 cloves garlic, like this, and and I use 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon ground black pepper, and 2 teaspoon dried mint, like this. And I use 2 teaspoon salt, 2 medium-sized onion, a part of I cut prepared before because of not crayon screen. And I use 400. I will use 400 gram grape or wine leaves in brine. I couldn't find fresh one, so I bought in brine. But if you have a chance to find fresh one, you can, before use, you need to blanch them a few minutes. Blanch in hot water and then put in the cold water before use. So if you have a chance for find fresh one, but you can find in summer times probably. In summer times, like fresh leaves, not hard one, soft one you can use. But now I will use brine water, like salted. And first I will start with prepare inside. I will make a filling mix. So I will cut this remaining onion. Need to cut onion very small dice. Okay. Like you see, they are very small slices, very small diced. Okay. I will put inside the. Okay, I'm added my onions, sliced very small. Also, I add before what I prepare. I will continue with peeled tomato. I peeled them. And now also sliced very small piece. This is all ingredients of recipe, vegetables. So also this Turkish food, vegetarian diet. This food very good for people who are vegetarian. They can add their diet. But in Turkey there is different version, of course. Some area add cinnamon, little bit cinnamon or pine nuts. All around the Turkey, especially from Balkan countries to Turkey, Azerbaijan, Iran. There's a different recipe, but popular food. In Turkey, mostly we call, as I told, sarma. It's meaning rolling, but some area call dolma or dolmades, but it is meaning in Turkish stuffed. But we will roll the leaves like spring roll or Chinese spring rolls. So we call sarma. Rolling. Okay. So now I will use 4 cloves garlic. I will also slice them very slowly. This process maybe preparing sarma can be a little bit long process, but eating will be very quickly, like eating snacks. They will consume very quickly. So mostly we are doing this food in our special days, like maybe at wedding food for guests, or like Bayram is Eid in celebration. We can do a few times like this, so they will become more small pieces. Yeah, also garlic is ready. Small size garlic are ready. And transfer. I will use half bunch parsley. They are fresh parsley, as you see. I will also cut them small sizes. A few times I will continue to cut them, so they will become small sized. I combine all of ingredients. I will add spices, cayenne pepper, dried mint, grounded black pepper. Add salt and 2 spoon crushed tomato. If you have, you can use tomato paste. Normally, if in Turkey we use tomato paste, but crushed tomato finely here more easy. So I mix them. And I will add a little bit olive oil. And I mix very well. Need to mix all ingredients well. It should become homogeneous, so our sarma taste will be good. My mix is ready for stuffing inside the leaves. I mix very homogeneous, combine each other. So now I will show you. I will put on cutting board the leaves. As you see, sometimes leaves can be worn, so a little bit one of parts you can put up other, and it will be like this. I will put rice mix, filling stuff inside. We don't use so much because rice after cooking will expand, like make a regular rice, you know, maybe twice or third times become bigger rice after cooked. So I will not fill fully. Need the fold corner, and you stuff your ingredients near the end, as you see. I fold, and I will start the roll. Need the roll small, not not like a big rollings. Need the small rollings. Like first one. Okay. I will put the fish. As you see, some of them has a stem. We need to cut them. Some of them don't have. And when you put the leaves, you can ask me which side I should put down. You see one side you couldn't see any wine. Other side is shining. One side is, I will show you like this. Outside of leaves should be down, and inside where you see these vines should be up. I will fill this side. When I put the cut board, you see this shining side down. Where you see vine easily, this branch where you see should be up. Like this. I told you your rice should be close the end, and you shouldn't fill inside leaves so much because after cooking they will become bigger. Fold the corners of leaves and start the rollings. Roll. After I did a few, I will show you how I put inside the pots. You need to put your rolls from outside to inside, and if your leaves couldn't fill fully your pot cookware, you can put something, so after cooking your rollings not damaged. I will show you. I fold the corner. In Turkey there is a one grape kind in the wine grape types, sultana grapes. They are mostly in middle of Turkey. Their shape and size of leaves very good for making sarma. But of course a lot of kind of wine leaves we use. Sometimes what people put inside can change. You can put also grounded meat or very small chopped meat, beef you can use. But if you are using olive oils, mostly advise eating sarma when sarma cooled. But if you put inside grounded or chopped beef, you should eat hot. You see there's some worn again. I will cover them with other parts. A little bit I will turn. I put some ingredients changing on recipe. Also depends what you are using, like you are using meat or olive oil. Some are using cinnamon, pine nuts, black currant. My mom, for example, she used black currant. Also, I like with black currant, but I couldn't find that one. I couldn't find. So, if I couldn't find in Canadian supermarket, I will not use. Yeah, if I go Turkish market, easy to find. But our main purpose using materials from supermarkets, regular ones. Everyone can reach them, their area. So our purpose is showing version of Canadian supermarket products. Now what I am using, I bought all of them Canadian supermarkets. Yes, also wine leaves I bought from Canadian supermarket. If you fill inside too much like this, it will very thick, and when you cooking, leaf will damage, all running will destroy. Cause of that, I advise to you not fill these leaves inside so much. Like you see my finger, you can measure with your fingers. So when it will cook, it will expand and leaf will not damage. But if you fill inside so much rice will expand so much and it will damage the leaf. Also mostly people say, like mother-in-law tell for their bride, or you should roll your sarma like your small finger. The sarma shouldn't be thicker than small finger. Like if your sarma looks thicker, you are not talented, like you are a lazy bride. Some mother-in-law mobbings can be like that. So some candidates of bride mostly try to show their talent. But of course these are not nowadays. Maybe in some area of course it's continue. But in modern world, also in Turkey, you can find everything ready. Also you can find in Canada some supermarkets, they have inside the can ready to eat stuffed wine leaves. You can find probably today in Turkey at a lot of mothers, brides, daughters, women mostly, they make this food because tomorrow in Turkey, Eid, in Arabic Eid, we call Bayram, but mostly here also known Eid, celebration after Ramadan, long fasting, 1 month fasting. So tomorrow people will celebrate end of Ramadan with desserts like sarma, like some special food. After a few leaves, I will show how I fill cookware inside. I will put vertical. I will show you. As a reminder, you see one side of leaves is shining and one side is not shining, matte. And also you can see the branch. This branch will look up and bright side, shiny side should be down on cardboard. I will show that. And if there is some stamp, you need to pull out or cut. And the worst part of it, after cook, it's finished in 5 minutes. Very easily consumed. And like some people really like it from inside the pot. Mother thinking there is a sarma, but probably their children or her children or husband already consumed inside kitchen. Okay, now I will show you how I put in the pot. I will put them vertical, like this, and I start from outside, like this. I will put vertical. This is not good. You see, I put them vertical from outside, and I will like make a circle inside, like sunflower. You know, the sunflower center is like circle or nebulous, nautilus. Yeah. You see, I will continue and I will